Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aries. So this week I'm going to focus on the people around you, the players that show up in the reading. But first off, I'm putting one overall energy card here at the top as an overall energy. There we go. So we have Chiron. So there is an energy of some hurt that needs to be healed. So there's a healing energy. So let's have a look. Somebody's definitely in that energy, but it's an overall energy of healing. So I do see a single person. I'm actually just going to put this over here. Single person. Yeah, I see a cycle ending, a new cycle beginning. So now this definitely has to do with healing. So some of you, I feel like you have a new cycle. I don't think a lot of you that are single will be single forever, but I feel like you're enjoying the fruits of your labor. I do see some good luck, the right timing, a windfall of abundance coming your way. Some of you feel like there's not a lot of hope, or there's someone around you that feels this way. Okay. Yeah, someone's feeling kind of sad here. So there's been some hurt. Something maybe didn't go in your favor. Okay. But I'm going to tell you, things are about to shift with the Wheel of Fortune. This could be financial, but there's definitely something that needs healing here. Yeah, we have someone who is taking a leap of faith. It could be yourself. Maybe you took a risk. Yeah, we have a King of Wands. It could be yourself as masculine, but this could be another person in that energy. Someone's planning something and preparing. This is someone planning to take action here. Yeah, they want this to go in their favor. Someone actually sees you in a favorable light, but someone here is feeling sad. There was something that needed to heal. So I feel we have this person maybe feels a little like a fool, but if you took a risk with this person and things didn't go in your favor, there may have been some hurt. But I feel, yeah, there's somebody here might have been a little sneaky, or this person felt that you were. Somebody was up to something. So now this is always this energy. I always want people to look at the Seven of Swords as all isn't always what it seems. There may have been some kind of insecurity, or somebody felt that you were being that way. Okay, so something's about to happen here. Yeah, I'm not seeing player energy because I need to see the Six of Swords to feel there's any player energy, but it's still always the same. All isn't always what it seems. This is someone who's determined to win. Okay, they're focused, they're determined to win. So sheer determination on this person's part. But this person, I feel, there's something to do with this Wheel of Fortune where with the Nine of Cups, somebody felt there was no hope. They were sad. And I feel some of you have probably already figured this out, to be honest. Let's have a look at this. Somebody maybe has some regrets. It's possible there could be regret here for someone here in that energy, but there's a healing. This is something meant to be healed. Yeah, somebody suffered in silence. They kept all their feelings to themselves, didn't say anything, so things didn't go in their favor. Someone didn't get what they wanted. See, suffering in silence. We have someone holding on to something. It's time to let it go. Someone was, being stuck, stubborn, maybe being a little selfish, but it's also an energy of somebody focusing on one thing too much. Because that's what this is all about, is focusing on one thing in your life or in a relationship, whatever it may be, too much. Because the whole point of this is balance. Every card is about balance. And this is about focusing on each thing in a balanced manner. So it's an energy of, so things go in a person's favor. There's a windfall of abundance. Some of you are saving money. Okay. I feel, but somebody here was kind of holding on to something here, keeping themselves stuck. Things didn't go in their favor, but now there's some sort of shift. Tell me about this Nine of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah, we have the start of something new. See, somebody here was being open. Feeling you may have showered some abundance on someone, but they were sad. That's the healing energy. Somebody reaching out to someone who's sad. Did you take a risk with somebody? Did you reach out? because I feel something happened. I feel like you kind of maybe regret that a little bit. Yeah, so there we have it. Yeah, see, sharing feelings, emotions with somebody here. Showering abundance, beautiful healing. Some of you may be trying to help somebody heal. But like I say, I feel some of you have, because I see a new cycle. But I also see you not budging or giving in and suffering in silence for some reason. So this has to do with this other person. Yeah, see, reaching out. You reached out and showered some abundance on this person. They thought you were up to something. Now, it could be someone who maybe regrets. Maybe they took advantage of your kindness, compassion, your generosity. Being a little sneaky, but someone, it's an energy of being skeptical. With this person, I feel there was something that they felt insecure about. Now, it's possible this is someone who had just been sad. They were sad. They were up in their head. Yeah, but you look at that. See, this is someone figuring something out here. This is someone thinking that you're being a player. They think you are. Yeah, someone's up to something. I feel like you've changed your focus too. You're no longer giving to someone. And it's a person trying to figure out who and what you're focused on, or kind of what's going on. They're trying to figure it out. They can't. This is also an energy of someone who can't figure out how you feel. And it's possible you didn't say anything. You maybe had feelings and didn't say anything. Or some of you may have taken a risk. I think this person's feeling a bit like a fool. Okay? Because I feel like you were generous. You gave. Now, maybe they took advantage of you in some way, or they feel you were trying to take advantage of them. They were going through something here. I mean, that Nine of Cups is interesting. Tell me, it's some kind of, it might not even be yourself. It could be a motherly figure. You see, motherly figure here. Could be someone else here. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone regrets. I feel like you were generous. This person regrets something. Maybe you were too generous. Or someone is now realizing that you were very generous. Yeah, this is going to be confusing, I can tell. But whatever this is, that there's a need for this change of focus. No longer focus, no longer giving. You're just kind of doing you. You're doing your own thing. You're just being you. Taking a leap of faith, being bold. Yeah, but like I say, this person regrets not reciprocating. They've got regret. But I feel in turn you kind of regret taking that risk. But now you've changed your focus. They're trying to figure out what you're focused on, because you're no longer focused on them. They feel very sad. I feel like you were reaching out to someone else too, possibly at some point, or they were. But this feels like after the fact, because the cycle's ended, a new cycle, a windfall of abundance. Some of you have been saving money, doing well. You've been generous. Yeah, you never got something you wanted. See, I feel like you never got what you wanted. I feel nobody did. This didn't go in anyone's favor. So, I mean, I feel like this King of Wands here is... Tell me about this King of Wands. What is this person... what's happening with this person? Yeah, there was some heartache. Yeah, so I feel there was this energy of waiting. There was some kind of heartache here. Somebody hurt your feelings. This is someone who has a hard time figuring you out, okay? I do. Whether you actually have feelings or what it is you want, what your intentions are, all this. They're very focused on it. King and Queen of Wands, very focused. Now, this could be a masculine or feminine, but I want to keep digging about who this masculine is first. Tell me more about this King of Wands. Tell me more about the King of Wands. Yeah, so this could be Sagittarius energy. See, this is someone who's very focused on this. And I feel like they're kind of taking a step back, feeling different. See, something felt off to this person. If you took a risk and shared feelings, or you were just, you know, open, I feel like you were waiting for this person to reciprocate, but there was some kind of hurt. They didn't reciprocate. They hurt your feelings. And you were waiting. So this is interesting too. Because like I say, they're now seeing things differently, but they felt something was off. So they just kept you waiting. Now I feel like you're changing your focus. But no one got what they wanted. Yeah, look at that, the cycle. Something didn't go. See, nobody got what they wanted. It didn't go in your favor. But I'm going to tell you, there's another cycle. So this looks like something that's happened here. Things are about to shift here, because I feel a whole new cycle. I feel like you're actually going to get something you want. Yeah, you got a person here. You can see someone felt defeated. Somebody felt defeated here. And maybe it was yourself, could be them, but neither of you got what you wanted. See, I feel like you kept something to yourself. You didn't say anything. You were holding on to something. Or you knew something and kept it to yourself. But yeah, see, the cycle's over. Someone felt defeated. Yeah, it's an energy of healing the hurt. There was hurt feelings. Now, some of you may have had someone involved to you in a third party. It's possible. Maybe some deception here. Somebody was being a little deceptive, but I actually feel all isn't what it seems. This person's trying to figure this out. They can't figure you out. They really want to win. They're focused, like they want to win. So like I say, they're taking what resonates, the things that they know, they're leaving the rest out. They're very logical, whoever they are, they're being logical. But we have this Empress. This is someone here who's, but like I say, someone felt defeated here. Now, I don't know if there was somebody was playing mind games. Some of you got a person who was playing some mind games here. They were manipulating to get the other person to give. And they didn't give anything in return. So I feel there's this energy of waiting. It's like both people waiting for the other person. I'm going to tell you, look at the change. So this is energy of some kind of change. Someone's changing their mind. See, after a period of time, someone's changing their mind. Because this is seeing things in a positive light. So interesting. I feel it's someone who thought you were up to something, but you're just doing you. You're just being you. Yeah. Tell me about the Queen of Cups energy. Why is this here? Yeah, a little Scorpio energy. See, something internal. Some of you had an energy of... so I feel there was... it's a transitional energy. So some of you have ended something, or this person did. Because I feel like there's some kind of kindness, compassion, feeling compassionate. So I feel this person was going through some kind of ending. Because I feel there's this inner change of how you feel. You're ready to take a leap. You're ready to go down this path. I don't think you're going to be single much longer. I feel this person's gone through an ending, or you have. You know, see, two single people. Someone's single. See, I don't think you're going to be single much longer. There's a healing happening here. And it could be both of you needing to heal, where often two people need to heal because of endings. But look, there's two single people here. There we have it. This is about the incoming opportunity. See, taking a risk, being spontaneous, being yourself. You took a risk, and then you're waiting for this person to reciprocate. I feel they didn't, and they have regret. But now you kind of feel like you regret reaching out, because it didn't play out the way you wanted. That's what it's trying to tell me. It didn't play out. There was disappointment. But now there's this change. Yeah, see the change. It's ended. Something is over. It's finished. A painful period in your life is over. So this is the Chiron energy, the healing that's taking place for yourself, this person. They're coming in. They're going to rise like the phoenix from the ashes. I know exactly what's happening with this person. Yeah, they are. I feel like I say they're figuring this out. This person's quite intelligent. But yeah, I feel like while you're waiting too, like I say, you've been waiting for this. While you're waiting, you've gone through some change. Something here changed you forever. It may not have to do with this person. It could be something else. Somebody was suffering in silence here. Yeah, you're about to get a communication though. You're going to look at the details of this. Yeah, we got some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It's all connected to the Empress. Yeah, you've got an opportunity, something you've been waiting for. You're about to get something you want. So you're going to look at this and try to figure it out yourself. But this is where I feel it's about how something, there was disappointment, looking at how something played out. That's what it's trying to say here. But it's about figuring it out. You wanted something, you were waiting. See, and you didn't get what you wanted, but now I feel you're going to, because you have a whole new cycle. Now, it could be where you're now focused on someone else, because I do see someone feeling defeated. Because I feel like while you're waiting, you've got this other person coming in. Okay, so there's definitely relationship, single people energy. And I also see some of you enjoying the fruits of your labor, saving money, but being generous. I feel like you're very balanced that way. Finding the balance. Yeah, so it's an energy of investing. Some of you have been patiently waiting, but you've been investing, I feel, in yourself, doing your own thing, saving money. There could be other things going on here too, but like I say, waiting patiently for something to pay off. But it feels as though you took a risk and it didn't. But now I feel that somebody else going to take the risk though. See, the leap of faith. It could be you're dealing with another Aries, Leo or Sag energy. Yeah, as soon as I said that, out it come. Some of you are dealing with another Aries, but it's an energy of someone leaving this behind, taking one last look over the shoulder. This person's coming in to take a leap of faith. They're feeling bold. So yeah, this is somebody with good morals and values. See, it's about there's some sort of disappointment. You weren't on the same page. Now there's something to do with timing, schedules, routines, the way someone's feels like a fool, the way they behaved. For sure here, the way they conducted themselves. But I feel it's an energy of finding something out, good morals, good values, lifestyle, the way someone conducts themselves. It's an energy of faith. So some of you have dealt with somebody who wasn't faithful. I feel that's what I feel you were healing from. And then now we have this person, or they're dealing with it too. But like I say, I feel like it's just the timing of things. It didn't play out the way. There's disappointment here. So what I feel is what we've had is an energy of really just clearing all this stuff out here. Like I say, it's all about hurt, healing the hurt. Yeah, you can see a little Virgo energy, someone contemplating. I see Taurus, Virgo. So some of you had somebody who was being kind of sneaky, you know, or they were going about something in a sneaky way. But it's like the tables have turned. So there's something, the tables are turning here. So there's some sort of change coming. And I feel like you've changed. Something changed you forever. I feel like you're no longer focused on someone, and now you've got another person. You have an opportunity coming in. Yeah. Yeah, you see, healing. There's the healing. Clearing things up, clearing things out. Someone was pinned down by their thoughts. So you were dealing with someone who's healing. But I feel someone's been waiting for you to heal, and then they're going to get over something to come in. But I feel like you were waiting for someone else. It's in the middle. So you are changed. This is a cycle here. So a different person. Someone who was stuck and stubborn, selfish, they never reciprocated. It's somebody who took advantage, or they were a taker, not a giver. But what's changed is now you've healed and you have another opportunity. While you were waiting, I feel like you were just looking out for yourself, doing your own thing. And I do feel too like being loyal too. I feel like you were loyal. You were faithful. Now, someone maybe didn't believe that, but I actually feel like you were here. Okay, now this is where I feel that, because there's two cycles, which tells me two different people. But what's so interesting is this start, this energy of starting something here. This is someone building the foundation, somebody who comes in right. Yeah, see, somebody was this is a person of someone who's putting this behind, feeling beat up, feeling like giving up. See, some of you have given up. You feel like there's not a lot of hope. And it doesn't have to do with another person. It has to do with this other cycle. So many years later, time later, whatever. This is it's feeling a little bit like a karmic energy here. But like I say, leaving this behind. And the interesting thing is this King of Wands energy isn't giving up. This person was putting something behind too. So there's that. Like I feel some of you, it's over. For yourself, I feel like you're healed. You're over something. You're done. But it's an energy of waiting for this person to. So if this is someone you've dealt with twice, it's possible, but be careful with that hurt, because I see fool me once, twice, three times, you give up. But I feel with this other person, it's a little bit different. They feel you're up to something. But now all isn't what it seems, because they're taking a step back, seeing things different. Yeah, see, looking back, but whoever this is coming in. See, it's all about compatibility. It's about connecting with someone compatible. There's things that are going to be acknowledged. Someone never acknowledged something here, or something you wanted acknowledged never got, and it's going to, never got acknowledged, the things you have in common. Yeah, compatibility, cooperation, compromise, some sort of collaboration. There could be actually a motherly figure here who could also have some Aries in their chart, or they are Aries. They could be yourself, but I feel there's another person here, somebody collaborating with someone. It's trying to figure out how to fix the situation, but it's all about the healing. Yeah, so someone here is definitely longing for love, reminiscing. See, there's some kind of reminiscing. Some of you have a new crush. See, looking back, reminiscing, one last look over your shoulder. We're in Mercury retrograde now. There's going to be a lot of this, but it's a good thing. It's a good time for introspection, to look at what's keeping you stuck, what's holding you back. See, some of you are now in protective mode. You're protecting yourself because you've been generous. And now you're not giving anymore to someone because they weren't giving. Could be somebody is holding a grudge or something, but I can say it's all the things that keep you stuck. And I feel like we have some reminiscing, and we have looks like you got a new crush. Yeah, we have a new crush. Somebody here is definitely longing for love. Some of you are healing childhood hurts, putting it behind. Okay, but there could be children involved as well here. Yeah, you got a passionate new beginning. I say somebody here has been holding a bit of a torch. You have a passionate new beginning. That's what I feel. You've got a crush here. Somebody who kind of felt you were up to something. But like I say, you've dealt with someone who's like that. It's funny because I seen this in the reading I did earlier too. So it's an overall energy, like a lot of people could be dealing with it. Look at that. Someone has all the tools, the information to manifest. Somebody's ready to manifest their desires. Mastering life, communication. You're about to get a communication. Now, you may have manifested this, but I do feel some of you have dealt with someone who was very manipulative. Somebody here I feel has been defeated because they've been busted for being manipulative. Okay, that's where I feel, that's what I feel's over, healing, it's finished. Now you're manifesting something new and you're focused. You have everything you need. You're the Empress. You have everything you need to manifest your desires. Now, someone who's been being very generous, showering abundance, and somebody was taking advantage. Yeah. There's a message, communication of significance coming in here. Now, some of you, I do see money, some good luck and timing, money coming in if you've been saving money and holding on to your money. I feel like you're about to have some abundance showered upon yourself. What you've been putting out there is about to come back to you, put it that way. Okay, so and it's an 8 of Swords too. So someone's been doing a lot of thinking, looking at how things played out. See, a message of significance. But this is some of you got a relationship here, like a crush, somebody who's been holding on to that torch for a while too. But I see a lovely, passionate beginning. Someone's finding you attractive. I feel like yourself, you're focused on things you're really passionate about. And I feel like you're leaving something behind. You're moving towards a situation that's more successful. But I feel like you've been keeping things to yourself. Yeah, you're definitely stable. Queen of Pentacles, see, stable. Looking out for yourself, very independent energy. When you see the the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, that's very independent. But it's an energy of some kind of communication coming your way. It's about feeling comfortable. Somebody made you uncomfortable too. That's another thing. I feel like some of you have been working really hard, but you're protecting yourself, your heart, and your money. I feel too, because you've worked hard, I feel. Yeah. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, see, some sort of victory. You have something that wasn't successful, other things are, but it's planning, preparing ahead. Okay, I feel like you're going to become even more successful. Some of you that are really focused on work, creative pursuits, but I also see the need to release pride and ego. I feel like you're taking pride in something though, but you can see this is somebody thinking that you want them to provide for you. Now the tables are turned to this person's coming in to heal this. And you're concerned that they're, you know, like why now kind of thing, because it's going to feel off for you now. The tables have turned. Now you think this person's only interested in you for what you can provide to them. See, I feel like you've been a good provider. You provided and gave to somebody, but they didn't give you anything. Some of you may have been in a situation with someone who kept you stuck. Here too, where they were very selfish. Someone's been stubborn, there's no doubt. But it's like the tables are turning, and this is why I feel you're moving towards something more successful here. But if you have a person coming back around that didn't reciprocate, ignored you, or just didn't reply or acknowledge you like you didn't exist kind of energy, this is why I feel that the tables are turned, and you're a little bit concerned here. That someone's now interested in you for the wrong reasons because they're seeing you're successful. This is a successful person. Very interesting, but you're going to connect with someone else who is. This is really interesting. Yeah, look at, there's the aha, the light bulb going off, some kind of truth of victory. You're about to get a victory. Okay. Somebody here who kind of thought they could kind of come towards you and take advantage. I feel you, like I say, I feel like you're just not focused on them. You're focused on someone else. You've been doing you, making money, doing well, being generous. But what you've been putting out there is about to come back to you. Okay? And it could be other people too. It just might not be a love interest. I feel there could be there's someone here who's very kind, compassionate, forgiving. Yeah, I feel like I say, there's a windfall of abundance. You have good luck. You're about to get something you want. But like I say, there's been some sort of defeat. Someone feels defeated because you're moving on. This is the person I feel who's waiting for you to heal. But see, while you were healing, you focused on work. And now you're definitely got another person. There's a relationship or a message communication of significance coming in. But be very careful. Yeah, I can see a person who's confident. Leo energy, you see, feeling confident. Confidence is key. But the communication is somebody who's definitely taming the beast. They're in control. They're in control of their passions, emotions. They're mature. So what you've dealt with, I feel, is the opposite because the tables are turned. Things are going in your favor. I mean, you've got some lovely healing energy. I feel some of you have been single for a while. If you are newly single too, like I say, being generous, having a lot of abundance. But I feel like you're definitely no longer giving to someone here. You're keeping it to yourself. You're just kind of saving, I feel, saving money. But I also feel like you're also very balanced because the Empress is here. You're balancing out all aspects of your life. You've manifested all the queens. So you've done your work. And if you haven't, now's the time to do so because you have leaving something that isn't going to be successful behind. You have an opportunity, multiple coming in. One of these, I feel, probably is in your favor. But if you took a risk and you kind of chased after someone, you're definitely no longer chasing because someone felt you were up to something, but I feel like you weren't. Because they can't read you. Why? This person can't read you. They can't figure you out. Because they're seeing the Queen of Pentacles. Now you got someone who's figuring something out, and now you're going to feel like they're interested in you for the wrong reasons. But I feel like there's going to be a conversation of significance. So, yeah, like it has to do with going down, you're going down a whole new path here, and I feel healing, and I actually feel like you're going to come together with someone. It's all about just being yourself, doing you. Yeah, you can see moving on, see avoiding a disaster. Someone was maybe avoiding you, or you were avoiding someone for whatever reason. But I feel like you're taking the lessons you learned. Yeah, there's a person here you're not interested in. You're avoiding them. But that's the negative person. And then you have this opportunity coming in here. Yeah, you've taken your power back from someone, but you got a person swooping in, taking control, taking the lead. See, letting someone take the lead, you're not chasing. See, it didn't serve. I feel like you didn't get what you wanted because you reached out to somebody and they felt you were, like the tables have turned, they felt you were being sneaky, you were up to something, and you weren't. And that's what I feel is happening. So this is a healing, but I feel there's other things too. Healing some childhood wounds, things you've been holding on to, grudges, letting it go. Yeah, someone may have been taking advantage here of someone manipulating to get what they want, so the other person is more generous, but someone's not being generous with the other person. It could be a family situation or something to do with childhood. But like I say, I feel there's somebody here it's a Chiron energy. This is like often a big deal. But regardless of the situation, the healing is there. It's all about leaving it behind. And I also see a lot of power and control. I see forward movement. Someone's determined to win. They're determined to take control. But I feel like we have somebody here too, because I feel that energy of someone who's trying to control somebody. They wanted everything their way. They're refusing to budge. And we have someone, a motherly energy, being very generous, and the other person's not. That's why I feel there's family here. The other person's not giving anything. Yeah. So like I say, that's all about to heal and get cleared up here. Yeah, someone's a little bit drained here. See, feeling drained. Someone who, and I feel some of you in your love life, single, those of you who are single, like I say, you've got a person coming in who feels they missed an opportunity because they failed to see. And it could be in both situations. Someone failed to see and failed to recognize because they're holding on to something here without really seeing, yeah, it's just... But like I say, I feel some of you too. For a person coming back around who manipulated you, ghosted you, ignored you, whatever it is, didn't reciprocate, I feel like it's going to be thank you, but no thank you. I see you being very gracious. Anytime I offer opportunity. Some of you too, I do feel like you taking a trip, maybe traveling, going somewhere, maybe going to see family, going to a family home. Maybe some of you visiting grandchildren, showering abundance. I feel like you've been showering a lot of abundance on someone. Now it's like someone else's turn for some of you. So I do see travel, a trip. I see time in between, calming down. So, but yeah, I feel like there's a lot going on. I feel like there's definitely love interest. It's a person there's a Sag energy here. There's also a Leo energy. So some of you are dealing with a Sag. Some of you, the ones of you who are dealing with a Sag, that's the one I feel taking a step back, seeing things in a different light. They thought you were up to something. Now they're seeing it differently. Now they feel they missed an opportunity. Now those of you who are dealing with Leo, I mean, you can flip those, but I feel those of you who are dealing with Leo, I feel there was something going on there. Okay. But I don't know if that's all going to come out in the open, but like I say, it has to do with a communication of significance and a relationship of significance. But I feel, like I say, regardless, things are going to go in your favor. But you can see somebody was manipulating a little bit here, playing little mind games. And I feel that's going to come to an end because they've actually been defeated, whether it's yourself or the other person. Okay, but the healing is still there. That might take a little time. But definitely some of you got this person coming in. If you get an invitation with someone to come visit, you may say thanks, but no thanks. Others of you, I feel like you've been focused a lot on work. You're just actually a little drained and ready for a little trip. And I do see taking a trip, going to see family, children. Yeah, but there's a crush energy here too, and someone who longs. Some of you long for love, but you suffer in silence. So you're always giving and you're never getting anything in return. That's all about to change. Yeah, see, releasing baggage is being released, burdens. There's the energy of the start of something new. So there is a new person here, a new energy, baggage being released. Yeah, I got somebody coming in to reach out, possibly apology, masculine, feminine energy. Somebody coming in to apologize. They maybe hurt your feelings because they thought you were up to something. I don't know, maybe you gave this person a little gift or did something to them and they never reciprocated. Because I feel like that's something that's ongoing for some of you. Okay, some of this is kind of like your life. Well, things are about to change. So allow for this healing. It's meant to be. And I'm going to pull out one more of these cards. One more. These astrology cards. What does it have to say? I see conjunction, union, merging, and coming together. There you go. Oh my gosh. See, I told you. You're coming together with someone. You're going to come together with someone. But it's also, even if it's family, I also see coming together with family, healing some old wounds. And I feel it's just moving into calmer waters. But I still feel some of you are taking a trip. Or if some of you may have somebody coming in out of the blue. I actually feel like you're doing something spontaneous. I think you're going to just learn to live in the moment. I feel like you've done it in the past. You never got what you wanted, maybe in your love life. But I feel this is something about spontaneous trip, maybe going to see someone, or it's another person. But whatever's happening here, you have a union, merging and coming together. And I see some Mars energy. Look at that. See, you're defending yourself. It's saying to defend yourself. You're moving forward from this. Look at the Mars energy. So you are that warrior. Always remember that. Okay? But I see you moving forward and learning to defend yourself. Some of you suffered in silence. You've never stood up for yourself. Okay? When you've been generous to someone. Always giving and never receiving. It's about to change. Yeah. So I do feel a challenging situation and a mountain to climb. But that's the 10 of Wands. But that's healing. Okay? This is something that's now are just about over in the next while. So I see transformation, karma, facing fears, and legacies. So something long-term, facing the fear. Okay? Something is coming to an end. But there's a beautiful transformation. So there's a karmic cycle ending here. Okay? And there's going to be a lovely healing. There's going to be much more reciprocity, generosity, kindness, and compassion. Definitely a lot of forgiveness. Okay? Beautiful. So I actually feel this is going to be quite lovely. And it's something I don't think that it's going to happen slowly. Moving forward calmly and slowly. See, making peace with the past, some of you as well. We're at the end of the year, but this has been a karmic year. So there's going to be a lot of really nice stuff going on, but you have to let it happen. Okay? And just kind of go with the flow. It's going to bring in a beautiful change. If you have someone who you see isn't going to change, that's also an energy where you end it with a karmic. Someone who comes in and keeps doing the same thing. They're never going to change. Okay? That's also, it's all right at that point to stand up for yourself and to let go. Take care. See you soon.